Everyone thinks that preparing collards is always a lot of work. And you know what? It is a little bit. But we're supporting our local farmers. And so we have to have fresh collards. And it doesn't have to be a holiday thing. So I'm going to show you how I do mine. And I'm also going to show you the traditional method of preparing those collards. So let's get it done. You are always welcome to the kitchen of Ebony Ivy Thyme. Hi, I'm Leona, and we're going to have a great time right here in the kitchen, doing things in the kitchen, doing things for our family and for the kitchen as well. So stay right there if you like those kinds of things, because I'm a home cook, and all home cooks need to work together to get the job done. So let's do it. The traditional method of making collards starts with cutting out the stem, because the stems of collards are extremely tough, even when they're very pretty and after a good freeze. Now I'm going to show you my way, the lazy girl's method, where I'm going to fold in on that stem, and then I'm going to actually rip the stem out. The nice thing about preparing collards is that you can do it in advance, and you can certainly do it almost weeks in advance. And so these particular collards that I'm preparing today, a portion of them we're actually going to cook for tonight's dinner, and the other portion is going to go in the freezer for another day. If you are a gardener, you could certainly collect all of the stems in one place and place them, chop them up maybe, and place them out into your garden and just cover it over because they're going to winter over, the stems are going to break down, and your garden is going to be absolutely amazing in the spring. Collards, and actually any kind of green, can be very, very dirty. And so because of that, you really need to wash them at least 5 times until the water is crystal clear. Now is the time to work on cutting the collards. I'm going to take a bunch out, just about a handful, roll them together, and cut them into 1-inch thick slices. I'm filling my pot with water. And the reason I'm doing that is because I have some other vegetables that I'm going to cook as well. So I'm going to be placing them in this pot to cook and make somewhat of a vegetable broth. Because today This particular batch of greens I'm going to prepare without any meat. We're going to prepare a vegetable, totally vegetable batch of collard greens. There's nothing better than a batch of potato salad with your collard greens. So I have onions, I've got potatoes in the pot, and I'm preparing those potatoes. You'll notice that the skins are on because I want all of those good nutrients to go into the water. And you'll know that your potatoes are ready when they totally slide off your knife. Well, now is the time to place those collards into that hot, bubbling water that the potatoes came out of. And you know what? We're going to let them cook down and get all of the greens in there. And once that happens, we're going to start to add some additional seasoning. We're going to cook this pot of greens in good seasonings, and we're going to add a vegetable broth so that it has a really good fresh flavor. But most vegetable broth doesn't have a lot of salt, so I will need to add, I know for sure, additional salt. I will add in a pinch of sugar and also about a tablespoon of white vinegar, just to help with the breaking down of the greens themselves. So, house seasoning, a little extra pepper and salt, and a tablespoon of vinegar. While those greens are cooking, I also prepared a bowl of potato salad, and that's all ready to go. We're going to serve the potato salad with some fried chicken and some homemade greens. What a delicious dinner!